Welcome to the Alaska DMV Written Test with real questions and answers from the Alaska DMV. Before we get started, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss an update and help support the channel. Now let's dive into all the questions and answers you need to study for your Alaska test.
When parking in an uphill direction on a roadway with a curb, your front wheels, A, should point straight ahead, B, should turn away from the curb, C, should turn toward the curb, D, may face in any direction as long as you set the parking brake. B, should turn away from the curb. When parking in an uphill direction on a roadway with a curb, turn your front wheels sharply away from the curb. When parking in an uphill direction on a roadway without a curb, turn your front wheels sharply toward the curb. If two drivers arrive at the same time to a four-way intersection controlled by stop signs, A, the driver on the right has the right-of-way. B, the driver on the left has the right-of-way. C, one driver may continue driving without stopping. D, one driver should honk to indicate that they are giving up the right-of-way. A, the driver on the right has the right-of-way. Yield the right-of-way to the driver on your right at a four-way intersection if you both arrive to the intersection at the same time. You may then proceed when it is safe to do so. How can you help prevent rear-end collisions? A, avoid sudden stops. B, before stopping, check your mirrors and blind spots for traffic. C, release the gas pedal and let your vehicle slow before applying the brakes. D, all of the above. D, all of the above. Stopping suddenly can make it difficult for drivers behind you to avoid a rear-end collision. When stopping, release the accelerator to allow your vehicle to slow. Press the brake pedal by applying steady pressure, activating your brake lights and causing the vehicle to stop smoothly. When passing a large vehicle, the driver of a small vehicle must be prepared for A, loud noises, B, excess air pollution, C, wind gusts produced by the large vehicle, D, falling vehicle parts. C, wind gusts produced by the large vehicle. Large vehicles can cause wind gusts with a force great enough to cause direction changes in smaller vehicles. Drivers of small vehicles should be prepared to take proper corrective steering action when approaching or passing large vehicles that are moving at or near maximum speeds. This sign means that A, a community service group is picking up trash along the highway ahead. B, workers are on or very close to the road in the work zone ahead. C, children are at play ahead. D, there is a pedestrian crosswalk ahead. B, workers are on or very close to the road in the work zone ahead. This sign indicates that workers may be on or very close to the roadway ahead, so you should take special care when traveling through the area. Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet. To avoid colliding with the car in front of you, you should A, watch for hazards ahead. B, watch for brake lights ahead. C, use the 4-second rule. D, all of the above. D, all of the above. To avoid rear-end collisions, it is helpful to look for brake lights and other hazards in the traffic ahead of your vehicle. It is recommended that you maintain a following distance of 4 seconds when driving under ideal conditions. Blood alcohol content, BAC, depends on each of the following except A, your body weight, B, how much you drink, C, how much time passes between drinks, D, how physically fit you are. D, how physically fit you are. Your blood alcohol content, BAC, depends on how much alcohol you drink, how much time passes between drinks, and your weight. It is not affected by the type of alcoholic beverages you drink, your level of physical fitness, or how well you can hold your liquor. What might happen when alcohol is combined with another drug? A, the effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. B, nothing will happen. C, the effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be reduced. D, the effects of only the alcohol may be reduced. A, the effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. Consuming both alcohol and another drug may enhance the effects of both. For example, taking one drink when you are also using a cold remedy could affect you as if you have had several drinks. If involved in an accident, a driver should A. Stop their vehicle at or near the scene. B. Not stand or walk in traffic lanes. C. Turn off the ignitions of wrecked vehicles. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. If you are involved in an accident, you must stop at or near the scene. Move your vehicle out of the way of traffic if possible. Do not stand or walk in traffic lanes as you could be struck by another vehicle. Turn off the ignitions of wrecked vehicles. An approaching driver fails to dim their high beam headlights. Where should you look? A. At the wheels of the approaching vehicle. B. Toward the right side of the road. C. Toward the left side of the road. D. Straight down the middle of the road. B. Toward the right side of the road. If an approaching driver fails to dim their high beams, glance toward the right side of the road. This will keep you from being blinded by the other vehicle's headlights and will allow you to see enough of the road to stay on course until the other vehicle has passed. If an aggressive driver cuts you off, you should A. Call the police immediately. B. Stay calm and move out of the aggressive driver's way. C. Flash your vehicle's lights to let the aggressive driver know he is wrong. D. Use a driving action of your own to get back at the aggressive driver. B. Stay calm and move out of the aggressive driver's way. If an aggressive driver cuts you off on the roadway, stay calm and get out of their way. Trying to get even with an aggressive driver risks escalating the situation and increasing the danger. This road sign means A. Slow down or stop. B. Stop if necessary. C. You must come to a complete stop. D. Drive with caution and be ready to stop. C. You must come to a complete stop. An 8-sided sign always means stop. You must come to a complete stop and wait for any vehicles or pedestrians to clear the way before proceeding. This sign means A. One-way traffic. B. The divided highway ends. C. Two-way traffic. D. Keep left. B. The divided highway ends. Warning signs are usually diamond-shaped with black markings on a yellow background. They alert drivers to upcoming hazards. This sign indicates that the divided highway is about to end. If you stop at a railroad crossing with more than one track, A. Wait to proceed until you have a clear view of all tracks. B. Stop on the first railroad track and watch for another train. C. Go through as soon as the train passes. D. Go through when one of the tracks is free. A. Wait to proceed until you have a clear view of all tracks. If you are stopped at a railroad crossing with more than one track, do not start moving as soon as a train passes. Wait until you have a clear view down all tracks before you start across. Even where there is only one track, do not start across immediately after a train passes. Check again for another train that may be approaching. The driver's left arm and hand are extended upward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Come to a stop. D. Go straight ahead. B. Turn right. If a driver's left arm and hand are extended upward, they are indicating that they intend to turn right. Adjust your driving accordingly if following a driver who is using this hand signal. Parking lights may only be used A. When a vehicle is parked. B. When visibility is poor. C. Within 1 hour of sunset or sunrise. D. When a vehicle is being driven under the speed limit. A. When a vehicle is parked. You must use parking lights when parking your vehicle. Only use parking lights when your vehicle is not in motion. You must stop at a railroad crossing when A. Directed to do so by a flagger. B. It is controlled by a stop sign. C. Flashing red signals and gates are present and operating. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. You must stop at a railroad crossing when directed to do so by a flagger or stop sign. Stop when flashing red signals and gates are present and operating. When entering a highway from an entrance ramp, you should generally A. Enter above the speed of traffic to get ahead. B. Enter slowly to avoid other vehicles. C. Stop first, then slowly enter traffic. D. Accelerate to the speed of traffic. D. Accelerate to the speed of traffic. Entrance ramps for highways often have acceleration lanes. When merging with traffic from an acceleration lane, you should put your signal on, look for an opening in traffic, accelerate up to the speed of traffic, and merge into an opening in traffic. Which of the following statements is true? A. Signal at least 100 feet before changing lanes to pass and ensure there is no oncoming traffic. B. Use your mirrors and look over your left shoulder to check your blind spot when passing to the left. C. When passing, wait until you can see both headlights of the passed car in your rearview mirror before returning to your original lane. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. When passing, you must always signal at least 100 feet in advance of your lane change. Always check behind you in your mirrors and look over your shoulder to check your blind spot. Wait until you can see both headlights of the passed car in your rearview mirror before returning to your original lane. If a crossing guard is directing traffic in a school zone, you must A. Follow the directions given by the crossing guard. B. Copy what surrounding traffic is doing despite the crossing guard's instructions. C. Assume the guard is not supposed to be directing traffic. D. Follow rules that would be in place if no children were present. A. Follow the directions given by the crossing guard. Be prepared to reduce your speed and use caution when directed to do so by a sign, crossing guard, or law enforcement officer. Always drive with extra caution in a school zone.